Actually, can we get into it? Not Z talk about some, oh, I'm not worried, you're not his type. Baby, I am the type. Everybody wants me. Let's talk about what's good, darling? Welcome back for another episode of the book club. So happy to see you, Bells and Books and Beasts and Books. I'm your host, the Northern Belle, aka Jourdan. It's your girl Jourdan, and I am so happy that you are here. So we are reading Can't Get Enough by Kennedy Ryan, my girl Miss Ryan. Never put that pen down, baby. Thank you. It's getting good. I love. I'm a hopeless romantic. And I wouldn't say hopeless. I am a romantic. And I'm a very acts of service in how I show love and gift giving. So Maverick got me eating it up, drinking the Kool-Aid, if you will. And I love that. I love that because I love seeing Black women, even if it's written, shown that kind of love. And I think everyone is very deserving of that kind of love. But I think people who dish it out more than what they take is a beautiful thing. So let's get into it. We left off at chapter 13. So we're in chapter 14 through 26 in this one. So let's just get into it. Why don't we? Where did we leave off, right? So Skipper and Bolt hung out. One thing I will appreciate is how raunchy we get in here and how real the conversations are. Because quite literally, having the conversations that we're having and the cursing and the, oh, but you did this and you did that and the one time you did this. So very real. Sitting courtside with Chappelle and Skipper. I love it. And I could easily see Chappelle just flirting with the camera and the Skipper getting her 2 seconds. And then you pan over a little bit. You see Hendrix playing Candy Crush. Me. That's literally me playing solitaire at any time on my phone. Just solitaire. And being able to meet Dad and even Chappelle trying to check Hendrix at the game. Like, hey, baby, you about to mess this up for us? Actually, can we get into it? Not Z talk about some, oh, I'm not worried, you're not his type. Baby, I am the type. Everybody wants me. Huh? And I think I got offended because I know how that can feel, right? Like, oh, he would never. Word. He did. He does. And I love that Hendrix didn't have imposter syndrome at that moment. She kind of just, noted. I love her humbleness, but yet she still is like, oh, she can get at you. Is this giving real Scorpion? Like, I could chill if I want to, but I'll tear you up. I need that. Mr. Belle is any old school man that I think I have ever met come to me. My dad, like, what's up? How you doing? I'm focused on this game. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Loved that. And then math, again, applying pressure. I'm gonna call you this week. Why? Because I want to. My phone's not ringing. I love that. Because I want to. And you answered like you should. And then Top Boy, not you bringing real life references. I love it. Now, I have never watched Top Boy. I actually have a lot of movies and series that I have never watched. I'm not very good at it. My partner tells me all the time I need to be better with knowing things, and I understand. We're working on it. Not for real. I'm consumed by books and records. But I love it. Wagwan. Gorgeous. Howdy. would be my immediate reaction. Like, girl, I am sitting in bed reading this book, cheesing. Like, I also get the feels when Hendrix is explaining, like, oh, you know, we just have a friendship, to Yaz and Soul, right? Like, we're just trying to explain, hey, I just have a friendship with him, he's cool, da da da, and they're like, okay. I was actually talking to my coworker Madison about the different tropes, and we're very funny about it. And she was like, I'm very funny about second chance romance, because, like, what? But I did love the second chance. I love that we got spotlights and highlights from their love stories. It was really super sweet. I also love that, speaking of Hendrix, she's very strong, and she's very strong in what she wants and who she is and what she believes. And of course, I am like a couple years shy of being their age. So reading it and thinking, like, from me and my perspective, like, oh my gosh, she's saying these things. And I'm thinking, of course, at my age. And for her to be, let's just say, for the sake of reality, 11 years older than me, it's like, can I believe this? That you're saying this and you're being so strong about these things. And then I think about me and I'm like, yeah, you should absolutely be that strong. Also, what I would like to point out that really just dawned on me is your time will never miss you, and people will work and will grind and will go hard. And sometimes you don't see the immediate results. Sometimes you don't get into the career that you love and able to do the things that you want to do until you are 40, until you are in a certain space. I saw a creator make a video about how the 20s to mid 30s are like your insecure years. You're still trying to figure out who you are. You're learning things. You're getting comfortable making your own decisions and drafting out, writing your future, and being okay with the things that you do and don't like. And for me, that speaks so loud, because I couldn't imagine being 40 and still being concerned about everybody else and what they think versus what I know I can do. And being in a career that I don't enjoy, that I don't love, and I'm just here because that's what everybody else tells you to do. It makes it so real. Let's also get into her mom and Aunt Geneva. I love these characters, okay? I tether to them very, very quickly because I have not experienced someone who has Alzheimer's, but in my life personally, like, I don't have anyone directly, thank God, but to know that this is such a strong disease to have this disability, and you can't stop it, and it comes in waves. And even with Hendrix, you know, working hard, it still shows like the Black woman that takes care of everything, or the woman that takes care of everything. You know, there's no one coming to help. And at the end of the day, yes, other people can help, but when it's your parent, it is hard to grasp that people can help, because ultimately it is you. Ultimately, those things do fall on you. It is what it is, right? So seeing the family dynamic and then using things that are very niche, very close to Norfolk State, right? So the Virginia portions of it, the ATL, the North Carolina, like knowing these things and being able to put them together. And then also having someone who lost sight of their dreams because they have a disability. And then on top of that, they were the caretaker. I could easily see Hendrix not wanting to fill those shoes because she got to see what her mom lost for love. And of course, when you are in love and you're making those decisions, it's not about me losing anything. I didn't lose anything because I had the love of my life. Sure. But your dreams. But what you didn't get to do. And it does make, I will say, reading this book lit a fire under me. And to know, like, it kind of reaffirms that nothing's gonna miss me. That's mine. Fair. Hard to really understand, but I really am trying to work on being where my feet are. And this book is helping me. This book is telling me exactly where I need to be, what I need to do, and to pace myself and enjoy the moment. And that sisterhood, be it familial, where it's, your family, or friend-wise, sisterhood is so important. And you can make sacrifices. You can love your partner. You can want to spend time with your partner and do the things. We also need the platonic relationship, the platonic love that makes all the difference, right? Like, it's just one of those things that, I don't know, it just makes me so happy to know that, like, it wasn't just about, and it actually was everything but getting the guy. It was him putting in the work, the pursuing, the trying, the doing. We stand a man who will continue to pursue you even after you are together. Heck, I love the fact that in his head they was together. I love that in his head, from the moment he couldn't stop thinking about her, it was like, that's my woman. I also love that we get to meet his daughter and we get to see that side of him where he is being the provider still, but he is learning that he was the single dad for a majority of the time and that he has a good relationship with the mom. And it broke barriers that I don't think people thought about. And Miss Ryan, to you. It is still killing me, the trauma bond every second we get. We talking about it, but maybe it feels like trauma bond to me because I know how uncomfortable I would be to talk about something like that all the time. But to know that there's someone who genuinely cares, who wants to check in, it means a lot. So I don't know. We are leaving the rating at what it is. It's a 6 out of 10, but you're winning me over. Keep it up, Miss Ryan. Well, darling, we are at the end of this episode of the book club, this meeting of the book club. What are we calling these? I don't know. But we are at the end of this one. I am... it's bad when you just cannot wait to just read the book. And you are cheesing and smiling and you can't help but talk about the book. This has been a read. If you guys are enjoying what you're seeing so far and you've been enjoying hanging out with me at the BNB, I am so happy to see you. I'm so glad that you're here. Please be sure to shop the Northern Belle linked in the bio. I will not pressure or push you for real, but for real, thank you guys so much. Just the views alone do so much for me. So leave another purple heart in the comment section below and let me know if you've seen Top Boy or any other Netflix shows that you think I should be put on to. All right, y'all. Be safe, be well. Bye.